GPS in flight. Third lesson. Hello everyone, today we will cover the components and functionality of GPS in our third lesson. Components and functionality. Basic components of a GPS system. GPS has three components. Satellites. They are artificial celestial bodies that are positioned at a certain altitude in Earth orbit and constantly transmit radio signals. These signals include the exact position of the satellite in orbit, as well as the time information. GPS receivers calculate their positions using these signals. GPS receivers. GPS receivers are devices that calculate location, speed, and time by capturing signals from satellites. These devices are found in smartphones, car navigation systems, watches, aircraft, and many other devices. Control stations. Control stations located on the ground monitor the orbital positions of the satellites, make necessary adjustments, and maintain the integrity of the system by ensuring their correct operation. These stations monitor the orbits and timing of the satellites and provide corrections. Basic principles and working principle in the use of GPS. Basic principles used in GPS operation. Trilateration. Distance information from at least 3 points is sufficient for positioning. The GPS receiver calculates its own position using signals from the satellites. Time synchronization. For accurate positioning, the time difference between the satellites and the receiver must be calculated correctly. Atomic clocks in the satellites provide precise time information. Orbit calculations. For accurate distance calculations, the orbits of the satellites must be known. Orbits are constantly monitored and corrected. GPS working principle. The working principle of GPS is basically based on a method called trilateration. In this method, the GPS receiver calculates the distance of each satellite to itself by measuring the propagation times of the signals coming from the satellites. It then determines its own position using this distance information. Functionality of GPS. The basic functions performed by GPS are as follows. Positioning. Determining the location, latitude, longitude, altitude, with high accuracy. Navigation, finding the shortest, most convenient route. Directions, routing, estimated time of arrival. Time synchronization, providing highly accurate time information, critical for finance, communication, etc. Tracking and monitoring, continuous monitoring of object or person locations. Vehicle tracking, logistics, security. These basic functions of GPS have made it widely used in many areas today. Functionality of GPS for drones. Drones are unmanned aerial vehicles used for many different purposes today. GPS technology is of great importance for these vehicles to fly safely and effectively. The functionality of GPS in drones can be summarized as follows. Location. Determining and fixing the drone's location with high accuracy. Autonomous flight. Automatic flight on a predetermined route and return to the starting point. Navigation. Finding the shortest, most suitable path, drawing and following a route. Geofencing. Preventing the drone from going outside certain geographical areas. Data recording. Recording and analyzing data such as flight path, speed, altitude. Our third lesson is over. Now it's time for accuracy and limitations in GPS. Are you ready?